feel like I look in your descriptions and there's like 9 or 10
They are getting bigger.
Listening.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting bigger. I just like meeting people, and I like finding people who I find entertaining and funny, and hanging out with them, because it adds more variety to the content, obviously, but also because, it's interesting because up until very recently, I was adamantly against like thinking of playing games as recording, like I was always the kind of guy to be like, I don't want this to feel like a job kind of thing. I don't want to think about my channel when I'm playing games. This is just us hanging out as friends, and the footage will come when the footage comes, kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. Although recently it just becomes so hard to avoid thinking about your channel, thinking about your content, thinking about your uploads when like it's all you're doing and it's all you're focused on. And I can't, part of me misses the dynamic of like that no pressure thing.
That innocent feeling.
But part of me also enjoys it more now that I'm kind of like, okay, like we're all here like to record some shit. We're here to crack some jokes, have a good time. And I think once I kind of accepted that that's just the inevitability. Is that even a word? Inevitability? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it is.
Once I found out that it's inevitable, I was kind of like, okay, I got to accept that the content is kind of like why we're here. It's what's brought us together. But obviously everything is still genuine. Like we're still laughing. We don't want to force it, but it's like, does that make sense?
Yeah. It's not like you're telling a joke. Sure. It's not like you're telling a joke and then leaning over to Smitty and you're like, all right, let's do that one again from the top.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
What page of the script are we on?
Yeah. Although I'm not entirely against scripting stuff either. Like if I think that because I'm a big fan of a YouTuber called David Dobrik, who you guys probably know. Maybe you don't like him. His stuff is pretty clickbaity. Like, but the reason I'm okay with that is because his entire thing is it's like scripted comedy. It's like it's just ridiculous, and he owns the clickbait. It's not like he's trying to mislead people. He's just coming up with fucking outrageous titles, I guess. But basically what he does, for those of you who don't know, is he just has a bunch of friends who I'm pretty sure actually work for him, like officially. Like he pays them like a salary.
Like you.
And they're all like me. I often joke about this, but it's not true. But like they're all like ex-Viners or whatever, which I know sounds cancerous, but they're just a bunch of genuinely hilarious people, and they just fucking shoot scripted stuff all day and like make 4-minute 20 long vlogs for David's channel. And it's just like, what he said. It's like a real life version of my videos, effectively. When I found his channel, I was like, shit, this is like exactly what I'm doing, except his stuff is scripted, more so than mine. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's like, I'm not against scripting stuff, but I think you kind of got to meme it up and make it obvious. Mm-hmm. So kind of like Ainsley. Ainsley's like Ainsley's semi-scripted, obviously, because it's not real, but it's not like we write down the dialogue. We just improv it, So that kind of stuff I think is fun.
So would you ever do something like that then? If you came up with a hilarious scenario, would you actually like be willing to plan that out and script that with your friends? Yeah. I considered like doing this prank on you, Raccoon, where we like pretended that you just weren't working with the group, and we like confronted you. Like, look, Raccoon, we just think you've been trying too hard, and it's just like not really working out with the videos. Like
that would. Why didn't you do this?
Because it's too mean. It's too
so
mean.
Funny.
It's just something I thought. It was literally a shower thought. I was like, man, that'd be pretty fucking funny if we just prank Raccoon like that and made him think that we're like huge egotistical assholes who are like, look, it's like, I know, like, I'm sorry we got your hopes up, but like, you're just not. I don't think you're here yet. It's like,
not working out.
I would be so confused. Like, I feel like that's the kind of thing you would have to let me in on first, because I would just like not go along at all.
That's what I thought. I was like, the reaction probably wouldn't even be funny. It'll just be kind of awkward, like really uncomfortable.
Just kind of sad.
Yeah, like
kind of sad, uncomfortable. Like it wouldn't be like it would have been funny if you were the kind of person to be like, what the fuck, man? I thought you guys were fucking real, or like something like that. Like if you actually reacted, but it wouldn't happen like that. I think you'd just be like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I just or you just feel like, kind of like, is this a fucking, what the fuck is happening? Because I'm always very clear to Raccoon that like, we're just chilling or whatever. It's like, I don't know. I don't like weirdness, I guess.
Yeah, no. You told me that after you listened to the JC episode. I mean, you actually went out of your way to call me and tell me that. So, I appreciate that. I feel like if you pulled a prank like that after having a talk with me like that, I'd be so confused. I'd be like, what the fuck? You just did a complete 180. Fucking two-faced bitch.
Yeah. So I've considered doing stuff like that, but I don't think it's quite there yet. It would have to be a really good idea for it to be a thing. For us to script something or come up with something.
I guess you already kind of do that kind of thing, like how you do the announcement of that Karamba giveaway with John and McCreamy. I guess
that stuff's like necessary though. Like it's not really a joke. It's more just like, okay, this is something we got to do. Like let's make it funny kind of thing. But stuff like that's always good. Or like the merch announcements with John. We're good at that. Yeah. I like stuff like that. I think it's cool. So that's kind of like where I'm at with the content. It's more just normally it's just like sifting through the cancerous recordings, which is, as I said before, just a bunch of fucking unfunny guys throwing shit at the wall until a joke hits, and then like taking those gold nuggets and polishing them up, because most of my jokes are quite heavily edited. Like I cut down a lot of the space in between what people are saying so the video like can fit more jokes in. Yeah, so like sometimes I'll say something, I'll tell a joke, and then the laughter will come like 5 seconds later.
Yeah.
Because of lag.
I always do that too.
Lag.
I just want it to be fast paced.
So I'm like, joke, laughter immediately.
Have you seen what?
Or have you seen Raccoon's newest video, Fitz?
Was it the one on surf?
No, see us go Laugh Factory.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that.
God, what are your thoughts?
It's so stupid. This literally the worst.
It's okay.
The worst joke, and we did it for 2 hours.
We did it as well. Me and we what we do is we find something that's funny and we beat it like a dead horse. Like we just flog it to death until it's like the most unfunny thing ever.
You guys kind of do a similar thing with like pictures, like making your avatars like stupid Photoshop versions of what they're actually supposed to do. Yeah, literally after the end of every play session, we will spend like 30 minutes on a call just fucking distorting each other's profile pictures or faces in Photoshop and posting them in Discord chat and laughing at them. I always see
the dumbest shit.
Like, I wake up the next morning and get on Discord and I'm like, why do I have more messages from this group from last night? And then I scroll through and I'm like, my jaw just drops.
I'll show you one of the ones that I made. That's really funny.
Oh boy, we have another card.
This is this one won't fit as a card, man.
Nah, I can make everything fit as a card.
You can make it pop up on the screen.
Greetings, beautiful orphans. And now for some news. PewDiePie is at it again, and this time it's worse than ever. But yeah, like we flog jokes to death. Like the Owen Wilson is like a total like meme right now for us. We always bring it up Owen Wilson, go wow, but it's still funny for now.